Okay.
So what is masculinity to you?
Masculinity. It is everything that is implied in being a man, whether that being taking care of your responsibilities, taking care of your family, your friends, being a role model in society, helping the younger male generation understand what is required of them and what they need to do to be a man. And yeah, that's about it.
What percentage does a black masculine?
To myself, a black masculine man would just be, in my opinion, just a regular man, regular masculine man who does everything that a regular masculine man would do. Just takes care of his family, takes care of his responsibilities, is a role model, does everything he's supposed to do, who doesn't take his color as being a glass ceiling or a roadblock in his life, and it's just doing everything he's wanted to do and achieving it because he knows he can and he has the tools. And if he doesn't have the tools, he can find the tools or acquire the tools to figure it out.
What perceptions do you think society has of that, and why?
I think I personally don't like when somebody's like, "Oh, this person's black and they made it," because I don't like that. It's like having an asterisk beside your name, where it's like just because you're black, you weren't supposed to make it, but you did. So like, I think when they see a black masculine man who's successful or whatever, there's a little bit like, I don't know if it's an undertone of whatever it is, but it's an asterisk, and I don't like that. I personally think that a black successful man is just a successful man. I don't think his color should be an issue of whether he's successful or not.
What traits do you consider? What does a black man have to be masculine? Does a black man have to be masculine?
Does a black man have to be masculine? No. You don't have to be masculine. There's also like healthy levels of the feminine side of a man as well. You need to be in touch with whatever it means to be feminine as well, and understand that there's women in the world as well, and you can have those emotions, and you can be soft, and you can cry, and you can do all that stuff as well.
What traits do you consider non-masculine?
Damn, put me on the spot like that. Yeah, like I think just because like how we were raised in society is just like crying, showing emotion, asking for help, stuff like that. It was like taught to you at a young age, or it's perceived that it's not masculine, but as you grow, you realize that it actually takes those skills to be masculine, and that it plays a part in that role as well.
Do you consider yourself emotional?
I think I'm a pretty emotional person. I get angry, like every human does, and I speak about it. When I'm passionate about something, I will talk about it, and I will let my emotions show, because I think it gives it a little bit more power to what you're saying, and just being in touch with your emotion, man. Just learning emotional intelligence and knowing what upsets you, what doesn't upset you, and how you want to react and how you don't want to react.
Do you consider being emotional with masculinity or femininity?
If you asked me like 5 years ago, I'd say femininity, but I think it's a part of being a man as well. So there's a lot of masculinity in there.
Do you feel you have to be masculine?
No. No, especially with today's world where it's just changing, and I think masculinity and femininity are just like the lines are blurred a little bit, and Whereas before, like a man had to be masculine and a woman had to be feminine. Well, now you can have women playing sports, guys teaching dance, like things like that, right? Where society used to have those very separate, where now today it's like you're actually more of a complete person if you have both sides of this spectrum.
Do black men cry? Why or
No. No, I'll say no because I don't, like, that's not something that was ever, like, taught to you or shown to you by older black men, where it was like you were kind of like supposed to be hard or tough or be a man, like, like that's what it was always about. It's like, be a man, stop being exploit. Put the word. Can I get the beep?
no, you can discuss it.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, it's like just be a man, don't be a bitch, right? Like that's kind of what you're taught as you're growing up. So, so no, you don't. You're not supposed to cry, but like, I think the world is changing from that, where it's moving away from that, and we're teaching them that it's okay to cry. That it's just a show of emotion.
Like that's really